If you're looking for the best dribble moves on NBA 2K25 for taller players, you came to the right place, alright? And I don't want you guys grinding this game with not the right animations and losing games out here. So we did the testing so you guys don't have to do it. These dribble moves work really well for taller players, even if you're like in the 6'9" range. And even if your player is 6'5", 6'6", I have been using these and I'm telling you, bro, I've been getting a lot of clips. And by the end of this video, you guys will have the best animations for your player. So before we get into this, man, it would mean a lot if you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Helps this channel get on the move, you can say, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to that 50, 100K. Before we get into anything, let me show you guys my controller settings just to make sure you guys have the right dribble settings. Make sure your pro stick and off-ball offensive mode is always on absolute. Any 2K, doesn't matter. Make sure it's on absolute if you guys didn't know already. I'll run through these animations. Somebody probably skipped to this point in the video thinking they was gonna get the sauce. Yeah, dog. Run me my like, alright? But I'm gonna explain every animation because this game literally just came out, alright? I have not tried out all 6,500 animations or whatever they have. We're gonna call these the day one animations, but they're rocking pretty good, alright? For the dribble style, man, Zach LaVine seems to be the best one for me. I feel like I've been getting a lot of like boosted animations as I'm running or just coming down the court. Even if you're just using it to just dribble, like the left stick dribblers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It works pretty well. I think this is probably the best one. Obviously, you know, they probably patched the mainstream ones like LeBron James and Kevin Durant because those have been working the last 3 2Ks. But I feel like Zach LaVine is a really good dribble style. Helps me to come down the court really smooth. All you gotta be is under 6'10" and 75 to do a ball. So this is very like friendly for everybody. Next, we have the signature size up. I personally use Paul George. I feel like it's actually the same exact one as last year. All you're gonna do is flick the right stick up and its animation triggers. I think the animation is beautiful, man. It really just gives you a nice little combo move to like set up your moves or dribble moves, whatever you're gonna do. If it's a crab or whatever, man, I'm liking it for the ISO tip. You feel me? You would probably see me doing this a lot on stream and stuff like that. So yeah, regular breakdown, I use Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, personally to me, is the best regular breakdown. I feel like this is the best Jaylen Brown animations I have ever seen in 2K. He got a lot better, of course, but I don't know. I've seen some of the other ones, like Devin Booker looks kind of slow. You could probably go with like a Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm using Jimmy Butler. I will plan on using more, of course, but this to me seems like the best one, and it's actually been pretty dope. For the aggressive breakdown combos, I've tried a few of them, all right? For me personally, Paul George is the most fire one. I feel like he does like nice size up into his snatch back, and you can step back out of that, mind you. So I feel like this is a really cool one. Mind you, Jaylen Brown's pretty dope. I think it's a good one. Kobe Bryant is like a reset aggressive. Like you guys see it does like the little walk back he always does. I feel like if you want to reset your dribbles and go for like a nice crossover out of this, you could go crazy with this. I can't even lie to you, bro. Kobe Bryant might have a really tough one, but it's all preference. I personally am using Paul George right now. If I change it, I will keep you guys hipped, of course. But escape moves, they didn't give us a variation of a lot of good ones. Kobe is literally the same one that it has been over the past few years with a nice crab or whatever. People are gonna figure out crabs eventually, but for me personally, I'm not getting it yet. I'm gonna learn it, but I feel like it's a really good one to do as far as escape moves. Jimmy Butler is also pretty good too. It has like a nice little slide to it. You guys see how like one crossover gets them like to the other side of the court. Literally, like, it's insane. I'm using Kobe Bryant right now. If you guys want to copy me, use Kobe, but I would try out Jimmy Butler and Kevin Durant because they're good for the ball handle requirements that they are. Now for the combo moves, I'm using Devin Booker because of the one in transition. You guys are about to see in a second. When he's in transition, that move right there looks kind of the 1-2. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's pretty nice. But I was looking at Zach LaVine's. I can't lie, bro. Zach LaVine's could be a really good contender. If not, maybe a really good one to do because I feel like Zach LaVine is one of those players that can shoot good, but he can also drive. So his dribble moves are made for slashing shot creators. So if you want to go Zach LaVine, I would actually recommend that you try Devin Booker, Zach LaVine. Let me know what you guys like better. I was just using Devin Booker more, and I feel like I got a better experience out of Devin Booker. Now for the moving crossover, I'm using Zach LaVine. Once again, he has a lot of great animations, but I just think like besides the crossover aspect, it's not like the lean-in ones, but I feel like it's just so fast down in transition. This is more of a transition crossover. We're trying to speed up and go down the fast break, but you can also use a player like Jaylen Brown. He has more of a crossover, as you guys can see, more of like an actual crossover. But Zach LaVine, I just feel like is a really good transition, you know, crossover. I feel like he's gonna be really good in the rec and maybe even in pro and fives. I'm not sure yet. Once again, game just came out, but I'm using Zach LaVine. You can't go wrong with any of these right here, though. Moving behind the back, I am using PG-13, man. I feel like he literally has the Harden behind the back. It's not Jamal Murray, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys didn't get Jamal Murray, you guys might have known that Harden was the second coming to it. This literally looks like James Harden behind the back as far as like the move to get open, you know what I'm saying? Now if I get any clips with it, I will put it on your screen, but so far, bro, I'm liking this PG, man. When I was experimenting with it, dog, yeah, this move's kind of crazy. It reminds me of the James Harden move from 24, and it just keeps you know, we're learning Drew moves, but at the same time, some of the ones that were OP, it's good to put them back on if you guys can find an alternative, because you'll be able to do what you did last year. Movie spin, I'm using Pro, you know what I'm saying? Nothing much to it. I don't do these like that, but Pro has always been a fast moving spin. Moving hezzy, I use Kobe Bryant. nothing to it. Once again, I just feel like at least coming down the court when you do like the little hezzy move, I think Kobe Bryant has a good one for speed boosters and stuff like that. But the only hezzy I'm only planning on doing is the one from 24 if it's still in the game. Other than that, you won't see me doing any of these like little jump hezzies, whatever you call it. But yeah, so for the step back, they actually patched Luka Doncic, so I would recommend you use Jimmy Butler because he gives you the 2K20 hezzy, as you guys can see right there. You know what I'm saying? That hezzy right there, or that step back, whatever, is like the 2K20 hezzy where you could just run and just keep going. It's been the same the last few 2Ks, and not much people know about it. So I definitely put on Jimmy Butler, bro. You're gonna be able to get a lot of just confusion, bro. Jimmy Butler, confusion, and just getting people to like think that you're gonna shoot, but you're actually driving. Yes, try it out, bro. Trust me, it's good. For those lobbing up, give yourself some grace, man. I'm still trying to figure out like all my animations, like what I know how to do and stuff. A lot of people had the head start, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally like an hour in this game right now. So I'm gonna get this stuff down, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a lot smoother than I am right now. I probably look a little rough, I ain't gonna lie. I'm literally just trying to figure out what moves go together. Like I literally just been trying to figure out for the past hour, like how do you even like do some of the moves from last year? You try to dribble this, if you try to dribble like last year, bro, it doesn't even work. So the game's a lot different, man. It's gonna take time to adjust, but give yourself some time. I'm trying to do the same thing, but we all learning together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys got something from this video. If this helped anybody out here, man, let me know in the comment section below. Also hit that like button, it goes a long way and helps other people to find this video as well. But yes, I'm super excited for 2K25. I'm trying to get as much content for you guys as possible. I also am trying to get as much content for y'all as possible, so bear with me. A lot of balancing in life right now, but we're gonna get this thing together and we're really gonna take over the community, bro. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'm dropping my build video and jump shot really soon. I love y'all. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video, man.